Jubilation! I've got an idea. You could use
burrito there, Ed. There's you mud, Mr. Rufus. We can barely stand here.
Oh, no wonder you're... Yep, all that's... Okay, right, snot faces. Time to sleep.
Yeah, but...
Save your breath. No yeah buts. You got light, you're warm, and you already blew your veto. So there you go. Good night. Ah, crap. Maybe I shouldn't have used up Bozo's sleeping gas cartridges when shooting at the... Watch out. It's gonna get... for me, at least, because you're constant... There. Now go to sleep.
I don't know.
Now, come on, don't pretend to be... I mean, I know you're dumb, but in that case, even those sleeping scorpions... Oh, wait, they're not actually... They're lurking. What's wrong?
We're much too nervous. First, you must tell us a nice bed...
Oh, come on. What's wrong? Okay, here you go. Once upon a time, there was a wicked, humpbacked man. He liked to scratch up the faces of children. The end.
That was a...
What's wrong? Okay. Okay, for one thing, this is the only one I know, and moreover, it's My father always used to pay the gardener, so he'd scratch the window. What's wrong? Okay. Okay, for and moreover, my father... Hey, Snot, no. This'll get you nice and tired.
We're much too nervous. First, you must tell us...
Oh, come...
We're much... First, you must...
Oh, come...
What I ask you could be...
a cookie just the... What's wrong?
We're hungry.
What'll it be? A classic.
Well, actually...
share go... What's wrong?
We're hungry.
What'll it be? A classic.
Well, actually...
share goalie's bucket. Man, did they dig in. They only left one plate, and now they're asleep. Actually, they're kind of cute. I could just eat them up. Are you? Yeah, they're... There it is. There it is! The nucleic acid that I can use to grow gold up again. Luckily, the cylinder still seems to be in one piece, and the fish was already swimming in it.
And there we have it, the obligatory Deponia bar, a gin mill, a tavern, a pub, where you get the good old 8-bit pale ale and the original Deponian swill, of course. And also other stuff that has its own tap and tastes like nostalgic nods towards some of the video game heroes of my youth. In fact, though it may sound like advertisement, for me the console wars winner within the current next generation is clearly the Wii U still, though it's the underdog. But some of the characters I pay homage here in the screen are not only friends from my earliest gaming days, but also companions of my very, very current video gaming present. I don't want to say too much, but let me say this, while we record this and I'm still waiting for any decent PS4 title coming up, Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze is released and I'm already looking forward to Mario Kart 8. Yeah, so having this collection in your hands, be it now or in 20 years, you will still be amazed. What? Donkey Kong, Tropical Freeze and Mario Kart 8? Wow, that was a great game, almost as good as Deponia. yeah, I'll get my hand on that soon. I look more forward to that than any PS4 release that is announced yet, but those are long overdue too, so yes, it's still March in Germany right now, but it feels like a cold winter, even without the snow.
I once knew it was better looking.
Ah, a new customer. What can I do for you?
Yeah, I need that cylinder with the green fluid over there.
The nucleic acid? A good choice. This stuff just came in.
Yeah, I know, that was a mistake. Actually, it belongs to me.
Dream on, kid. I paid the 5 zlotys for it, but I'd be glad to offer you a special price.
And that would mean...
It costs more money than there is in the entire sewers. Exactly. An unimaginable, unprecedented amount. 6 zlotys.
I need the nucleic acid extremely urgently. The fate of the world depends on it.
6 zlotys and it's yours.
I like that picture of Elysium. Can I have it?
No. The picture stays where it is. It's important.
What for?
For the customers.
What for? Because it cheers them up, right?
On the contrary, it keeps them in a permanent state of dissatisfaction.
But that's Elysium, the symbol of hope, of a better life, a life of order and satisfaction. I'm sort of only one step away from it.
Do you want something to drink first?
Yeah, sure. Nice clientele.
Yeah, if you like freak shows.
Hey, is that any way to talk about your customers?
Well, look at them. A parade of sad sacks without a single prospect among them.
You know, those sad sacks are your livelihood.
Oh, I didn't mean any disrespect. I'm just a realist. If you want to feel better about yourself, then everybody else has to feel worse, right?
What? No, it doesn't work like that.
Oh, you want everybody to feel better?
Yeah, as long as I'm one of them, yes.
Then answer me this simple question. Better than who?
A tankard of your finest swill, please.
Sure thing. Have you got the 5 zlotys on you?
What? You pay cash here? How old-fashioned. Where I come from, I could just put the swill on my tab.
Tab? Like some sort of loan?
Yeah, exactly.
Then my customers could drink a lot more.
You've grasped the principle.
And I would earn a lot more.
Yeah? I mean, yes, of course.
That doesn't sound too bad. Help yourself. And if you bring my other customers something too, you're welcome to put a 2 zloty tip on the tab.
Oh, yeah. Deal. Can I put the nucleic acid on my tab?
You must be out of your mind. It's worth a fortune.
I'll get them.
I'd like it 6 zlotys.
A tankard of...
Sure thing. Just find yourself...
I guess I'll...
What if...
Swill. No, honestly, what else? Send your ideas to Swill Company, 12 Bamboozle Road, PF 4040. There's something missing.
My
No. A tankard. Luckily, Really, the cylinders... I need the nuclear...
The fate of 6.
Unattainable, but I'll think of something. I like that.
No, it's in.
What for?
The
Oh, because it...
on the...
Of a better... I'm sort of...
You want?
Yeah. Looks like this tankard better take a closer... No way.
It's empty.
Yum. That looks tasty. An outstanding consistency. And the way it looks. Even... Looks like this tankard is still half full. Better take a close... No. There's nothing. Take care not to drink it, but... 8-bit... Happy hormone... Mama's home... There comes a time when you should no longer head... You seem familiar. Do you have any siblings?
I had a brother.
Had? What happened?
He tried to smash a stone block with his head, just when I told him to go easy on the mushrooms. Whatever. Just leave me alone unless you want to...
Looks like this tank better take... No.
Unless you...
You seem familiar. Aren't you that...
Close. I'm a fruits. I inherited the business from my... They called him...
You're the heir to the famous King Peach Empire? That means you're...
At risk of alcoholism. Exactly. So beat it. Unless you want to buy me a drink.
And if he keeps juggling with just one hand, he's gonna wreck his posture.
Unless you want...
You seem familiar. Do I know you?
Well, do you know the comic book?
Of course. No.
Oh, yeah. What? No, I'm the guy that delivers the ink.
Oh, that's...
But you know, they always do something. So you, unless you want to... I said...
Refit.
Finally. Ugh, what lousy head don't compare to the yummy hormone swell you used to have. No tip.
Hey, hands off! We don't serve that stuff here anymore.
Why not?
First of all, because it has an unacceptably negative effect on the morale in this pub. And second, there have been complaints that in some cases the effects of the brew can only be reversed by surgical intervention. Hey, hands off! We don't serve that.
Why not?
For one thing, I ran out of slime pipe mouldings. For another, the stuff has a bad effect on my customers. And it's hard enough running a pub without the... Hey, hands off! We don't serve that stuff here anymore.
Why not?
First of all, because my customers. And secondly, because it's a hell of a lot of work to get all the hair out of it. And thirdly, because it's getting harder and harder to get the secret ingredient. Hey, hands off! We don't serve... Hey, hands off! We don't serve that...
I propose...
The prize for them, and that...
he already has an... Yeah, that's... I always said... Yeah, that... I always said I had the makings of a... I always said I always... Hello again.
Where's...
What? Oh, the... no idea. But that's not why... Where did...
Leaves?
But it was my...
I was after, and it's...
I've got...
But what? We were just... Wait a minute. Did the water here?
Like a chow. Ouch. 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 Hello again.
But we were just... Wait a moment.
Like I said, ciao. Are you...
And...
Yeah. Well, you should have thought... Are you...
And...
Yeah. You can't negotiate. They only... Fist... 8-bit, the real thing. Include... Ooh. Eight of... Ooh. As a...
I'm not a...
Yeah, never mind that. Do you know... And one of the...
3.
Huh.
You get here.
Oh.
Thanks.
Hello. I've got...
But we were just... Wait a moment.
Like I... Ciao. Oh. Yeah. I always... said... Refills.
Finally.
Yeah, it is getting kind of warm in here.
This is indeed the best swill I've had in ages.
Refills.
Finally. Whoa! What is this? I feel great! Bigger and stronger!
Maybe because you're standing on the table?
Fantastic stuff! You go ahead and add a tip to the tab.
Terrible the way alcohol... You all right?
Mom!
Yeah, if just as long as... Terrible the way... You all right? Yeah, if just as long as you don't drive... Refill!
Finally. Hey, wait, what you doing?
Well, my job. I'm meeting customer demand. That's what the ancient Romans called service, because only satisfied customers are paying customers, right?
Where'd you hear that nonsense? This is a pub. People's dissatisfaction is my livelihood. If you keep on like that, I'll be ruined.
The only thing that's urine here is your attitude. Take a look around.
Fantastic stuff. That would put hair on your chest.
Yeah, if only it was just the chest.
The best swill I've had in ages. Yoo-hoo! They actually look rather happy.
Told you so. Heavens to Betsy. Ow.
What can I do for you?
I need the fate of the...
6
I need the fate of...
6 zlotys and it's yours.
A tanker...
Sure thing. Just fine.
I guess... I need the nucleic acid. The fate of...
6.
It's a symbol under no circumstances bad enough that it has a coffee stain on it, and the hole in the middle, and one corner caught on fire. I like that picture of it.
Yeah, go. Everything's gone down the
Cool.
Hey, hands off. We don't serve.
Where did they get all this? They even have the new, no, wait, that's a label with the radio.
Oh,
I mean, yeah.
by playing around, not at be my...
Huh?
Sure.
Well, it's no fun.
Be my... Sure.
Well, it's no... You. Huh, nobody... Good idea. If I set the frequency of Tony's radio on the baby phone, I can reach Tony anytime. Easy. Now all that's left is the question of why I should radio her at all. She stopped fetching me from random bars with a wheelbarrow a long time ago. Now all that's left, she stopped... I don't need to... She's sitting... Yoo-hoo!
Oh, Rufus, why don't you just admit that... Wait a minute. 1 Rufus. 2 Rufuses.
Exactly. There's 2 of me now. 3, actually. 3 times the action. Rufus. Rufus. Rufus.
Ah! All right, Tony, just stay calm. You have a good therapist, and you're gonna see him right now.
That was fun. Yoo-hoo! Huh, nothing. Obviously. Yoo-hoo! Huh, nothing. Obviously, Tony's still in her therapy session. Therapy session. Oh, how am I supposed to get it?
And now suddenly, I see him twice. What does it mean? Is my subconscious trying to give me a heart attack? I have a feeling this is going to add months to my therapy. We must extend it.
What? Make it even longer? I mean, what the kind of schedule were you thinking of?
Well, at least until the world ends. And after that, let's see.
I won't bother. I won't. Am I mistaken? Or is he eyeing his neighbor's display merchandise? Well, I can imagine. I wish I could. No, I can't. I hope for his sake that he would. There's something. A cat. Yes, that would be the perfect and the target. By now, he must have realized that he needs. Well then, let's relieve the poor devil. Whoopsie! There must be some strange updrafts here. What? God, whoever made this obviously had no idea. Unlike me, therapeutic ropes. What's that? Is somebody trying? Wait a minute, there's something. A cap. Huh? Now I'm going to show that unknown... Whoopsie-wee! Boy, they must have some funny downdrafts around here.
And then it turned out he'd come up with the idea to store his fish hooks in my jewelry box. He'd already stuck the bait on them. It was so horrible. It made me wish my ears would fall off.
I can relate to that right now. Ow! What is this? A flyer? Sure, why not? Miss Tony, I have good news for you. I finally found the appropriate therapy for your problem. Wait a moment, I'll just write you a prescription.
Oh, wow. So beautiful. You're, as in... It fits. This doesn't make... This is all if I should... So far, so now... What for? The Yerk... Based on... That's the last time... So far, so now... Yerk 75. There. Application fee and see. Oh, this is so exciting. Wow, that went fast. We hereby inform you that your application... Hey! I bet they'll be sending me... It says here, for this category of injury... Uh-oh. Run, Rufus!
Hey, you! Stop!
Let's see how our oh-so-heroic cowboy Dodo gets along with the organon.
And then I knocked him out with a well-aimed karate chop.
Wow.
Ah, Rufus! We've got a new problem. Unfortunately, I had to use our rope to tie up the organon. He popped up all of a sudden, and I was forced to subdue him.
Anyone could have done that. He probably thinks...
Too bad. Where are we gonna...
Well, maybe one will fall into our laps if...
But Rufus, or do you expect me to...
Yeah.
Have you found...
No.
So that means you're here to tell us none...
Yeah.
Have you...
No. Yeah.
Have you found...
No. Yeah. Nah, they wouldn't know it. Good old... I should have... Hey! What was... See you later. The only reason that guy was totally out of breath. The only reason cowboy that... Tell me, I think I feel like... Hold still. It worked. Usually I drop all the glasses. So... Yeah. So... Yeah. Huh. I'm not changing. I'm not that sort of... Nothing else coming out of here. Most of the organons have already... I've always... Even though... So good now. Alright, this was stressful and...
Cool, it worked.
Ah, Doctor, there you are at last. You're just in time. I was about to give up on this patient.
Give up? Why? What's wrong with him?
First, I thought it was a simple case of food poisoning, but then I did a safety scan just to be sure. There is no doubt about it. The patient has a tapeworm. But, Doctor, a tapeworm is no laughing matter. This is serious. You must operate at once.
Huh? What? Me?
Of course you. You're the doctor, aren't you?
Yeah, sure, I'm the doctor. And removing a tapeworm is child's play for me. I mean, just how hard can it be?
Whatever you say. Your coat is hanging over there, as usual. I'll go and get the dissecting kit and the bone saw.
Yeah, Now, what was I about to do?
Surgically remove the tapeworm?
Ah, yes, piece of cake. I am a sturgeon, after all.
A surgeon, you mean?
Yeah, that too.
I really like minigames, but I'm not too fond of this one. I think the scene is great, but I expected the funny intestine puzzle to be even funnier. On paper, I thought my idea was very, very hilarious, but from this perspective, you can't really tell how to actually put all these organs back together again. So I'm a bit unhappy with the puzzle, but not with the scene. What could be more wonderful than being in a comedy about mistaken identities and ending up pretending to be a doctor and operating on yourself? Well, operating on a clone of yourself, but not even the right clone. We know that, but Rufus doesn't. All this turned out very nicely, and the tapeworm is also quite cute. Never heard that phrase, but I have to repeat it. The tapeworm is really cute.
Got it. Well, that's it.
Weren't you going to put him back together?
Well, what do you mean? Do I have to?
I think it would be beneficial to the patient.
Oh, well, all right, fine. Whoa! Ah! Ow! Whoa! Ah! Ay, ay, ay! Whoa! Ah! Ow! Whoa! Ah! Blah! So where does the last part go? Ah, well, who cares? It can't have been that important. Okay, all done. Close him up. Now, that
That went really well. Don't you think so?
I'm about to be sick.
Oh, stop kvetching. After all, I saved your life. And I even got myself a keepsake. Here.
Oh, yuck. What's that supposed to be?
Your tapeworm. What else? You know, you should pay a little more attention to what you stuff your face with. But never mind. We've got more important things to do. I found the rebels, and I need your help. Come on. What a nice... I'll ask Gold if we can hang it over... I'm not...
Rufus? I think I see double.
What the? I don't believe it.
Didn't expect that, huh? The tide has turned. Now we can take another vote about who's going to get the codes. I vote for me. And I for me. What? No, hey!
Well, in that case, it looks like I won the vote. You see, I'm gonna vote for your doppelganger, too. So it's 3-2 to 2.
No. I need to do this.
You wanted another vote, so we took one. Now all we need is rope, and then we can start. Have you found...
No.
So none...
Yeah.
Have you found...
No.
None at all?
Yeah. I can't even roll. What do you were supposed... And why aren't you... After all, so it totally doesn't matter, just as long as it isn't that punk. We must get... I'll think of something. As long as there hasn't been a new vote. Please, keep it to your... Cannot allow that clown to get... With a little imagination and... But I won't suggest that until we've taken a fair vote. One where I win. With a little but I won't. One where... Hey! Hello! See you later. Please. Nah, they wouldn't. And I'm on. He doesn't need a... He's already... I'm not gonna win this duel. It'll be a fair... I'm sure that, but not with...
Have you found...
No.
So that none...
Yeah. I don't want them to open... I better not walk in. Don't want them to... Just it. Boo! Yeah, which is that? To send something through the tube. To send something. It's not much use. Hey, Tone?
What?
Whoa! I thought you were...
My therapist broke it off.
Cool.
You wouldn't have something to do with that, would you?
No, not me.
Rufus.
Wait a second. Threatening undertone. Hey, he did it. You're back to your old...
That was not...
Who cares? The main thing is that... Thanks. So, will you... wait.
Oh, you...
Yeah, I take the... Rufus to talk.
Rufus, you still can't tell.
Yes, I can.
Consider it, Tony.
Tony has a suspendane single...
A prescription. I hung it here at eye level to keep it in the back of my mind as an op. In case you showed...
Can I...
Oh, I prayed for this for years. It must
Aw, and I didn't bring you not to mention.
take.
I'm on my way. Nice to see with the emphasis on
Out!
So, will you
Oh.
Yeah, I take... Tony has a single... Yeah,
Oh, may I? I still have... Would you like some waterproofing spray with it? Some bridge railings can be quite damp this time of year.
that's all right. Wait a second. This is just a shoelace.
Well, I'm afraid your healthcare insurance care provider won't cover for a better model. I'm sorry.
You couldn't even hang a shrunken head with... I see. I have to tell... Good news. Really? Come on. Oh, is what I'm... Unless the... Will do. That. Perfect.
Are you sure that a snare is the best option?
Of course, like the cowboy. You like cow.
I like Cowboy Dodo, but I can't imagine.
Because he's not a... Just let me do... And, now he's trapped. And who's...
Rufus, is that part of the plan? I can't understand you. What are you trying to tell me? Maybe if you just... I can't understand. All right. Just don't.
Hey! I did it!
Yeah, and I helped.
Helped? Yeah, right. Yeah, and when you're done basking, you finally take...
Are you sure? I can barely hold on, isn't it?
Take the stupid picture!
All right. The picture.
Well, that worked great.
You think so? I can't even remember how it all happened.
Then you missed the best.
Did I take a picture?
And what a picture. Let me, borrow this for a moment. That would look good. At least I hope we'll have a mantelpiece on. Where else am I supposed to draw? Hey, Barry, the way we... Sure, I rest... You can test.
Too bad I can't...
If Barry behaves himself. Hey, Barry! Hey, Barry!
Too bad...
He looks good. I better not... That would look... At least I... Where else? Hey, Bozo! Since you canceled your therapy, I can... Come on, it's gonna be... I'm just gonna hold up a few flashcards. Now, what do you see in this picture?
Do we really have to do this? Elysium is going to crash into Deponia. We're all gonna die.
Nonsense! This is Elysium, the symbol of hope. Man, you are really a few... Hey, Bozo! What do you...
Leave me be. Please. That's terrible. Why would you show me something like that?
But look, it's a gorgeous butterfly. Oh man, you are seriously messed up. Hey, Bozo! What do you...
That's the devil.
No way. Busy saving us. Man, you're really one whoopee cushion short of a funeral. No worries. I'm gonna take care of your baby. No, don't panic. I'm good with... I'm gonna teach, for instance. Oh, come on. Baby Bozo is... I need another...
What?
Can we play...
You mean, all right.
This time...
So,
Elysia...
I see. You feel anxiety.
Yes, because I'm a cowardly walrus.
Indeed. I think we're making next picture. What the...
That is terrible.
Can you tell me?
Yeah, maybe it's something about I mean, yes, I have tons of complex...
It is still too... But we have...
It's the handsome devil. It's the...
I see. According to my analysis, you are suffering from a strange persona who is making your life hell. You are in dire need of psychotropic drugs. Take whatever you need. Excuse me?
Huh? Oh, right. Poor spinal...
That's more like...
A whole... Pucoprazole 2. Taste it twice. Also try Ralphozoline C and C, Upchucazone, Barfindapan, also available, and many more treats from the EA range of products. Dr. Smiley, you'll feel fine. And there's an asterisk. Wait a second. Increases risk of suicide.
Take whatever you need from my closet.
Yippee!
Excuse me?
Huh? Oh, right. Woe is me. Poor spineless wretch that I am.
That's more like it.
He looks like that. He tries to call for his...
What?
Doctor, you'll Hey, Bozo. This time, yum. Say, come on.
Here come.
Aw, I've been so... Maybe I should... Yeah, he's about... That would only... But he has... Barfing baby, but as long as he hasn't eaten anything... Rufus...
Rufus, you still
Yes, I can.
consider Tony.
Hey, Bozo! Say, come on, here comes...
Don't.
Barfing baby, but as long as he hasn't eaten... Perfect. Says here you should take him. But Bozo's big enough for... what the heck. I'll dump them all in. Better safe than sorry. What the? Baby Bozo ate the antidepressants for bad baby. Bad baby. Huh. I don't see any other way. Be a good boy. Yeah, we'll practice our spelling again later. Not in my coat.
Enough! Stop right now. Nobody needs your help, especially not in saving the world, because no one wants to live in a world where you, of all people, get to play the hero. You aren't a hero. You're a total asshole, and you're gonna kill us all! And you just don't get it, because we're all much too nice to you. Oh, Rufus, he doesn't mean it, but you do mean it. Do you want to know what we're really thinking? We're thinking, get lost. We're thinking, just drop dead. You say you want to help us, right? Fine. Then why don't you? Why don't you just keel over and die? Oh, that was, wow. Suddenly I feel great. I feel so liberated. It's like I could take on anything now. Rufus, are you all right?
Bozo! Oh, you old pirate face! You're back!
Yes. Yeah, dang it. Looks like it, huh?
Woohoo!
So, what are we waiting for? We must get to the rebel camp. Just wait until I put on my coat. Oh, man. I just lost it there. Perhaps it's not a bad thing after all to just let it out. I was so angry. So mean. And for the first time, completely honest. If I look at it that way, maybe you're one of the good guys after all, huh?
A self.
There. Are you ready?
Sure, let's go.
And you're sure that this is Rufus?
Absolutely sure. Do you really think there's more of his kind running around?
Right. You have me convinced. You can come in.
That's my undaunted, and all we...
What do we do?
We? Well, for all I care.
What? But I only just...
As your doctor, I'm telling you, we don't want you to have a relapse and... Tattoo, she's much... Garlic, why are you skulking around? And where are the others?
They're having a general assembly.
A what? How can they have a general assembly without me, or Janosch, or you and Leibold?
We're here to guard the door.
So nobody from our old gang is attending the general assembly? That's scandalous. I'll go and have a word with this so-called new general.
You can't. The general is not to be disturbed.
And what happens if the Organon attacks?
It won't. The Organon is retreated.
If you're a shareholder of your own video game company, you can do whatever you want. And I always wanted to make a musical. Thing is, I tried it in the screen and it didn't work out, as Scarlett has a real bad singing voice. So here's a complete showdown song of that musical like it sounded in my head.
Attack, attack, follow my leading whistle. My beard is all a bristle, I just sat on a thistle. Attack, attack, and don't dare to look back. There's nothing here to see, yes, that was a good track. Attack, attack, and don't dare to look back. There's nothing here to see. Attack, 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 and don't dare to look back. There's nothing here to see. Attack. I came here crawling on all fours through enemy territory. Got sucked into barbed wire for weeks. The scene was pretty gory. Then in the minefield I lost my sight, but I know where the way was leading. I brought you this letter, so please read it, for I am heavily bleeding.
Was keeping him endless and woe. Wish he was here, I miss him so. He may be only skin and bones, his wounds may be quite gruesome. His skull may be cracked open, but we're still a lovely twosome.
Attack, attack, follow my leading whistle. My beard is all a bristle, I just sat on a thistle. Attack, attack, and don't dare to look back. There's nothing here to see, yes, that was a good track. I came here crawling on all fours. My beard is all a bristle, territory. Attack, attack, and thought him a traitor, but that's the price to save the day. He came back somewhat later. Now, who would have thought that he would such a friend? Twist and a twist to the end. Yeah. He cracks up in the deep sky. They all thought him a traitor. The plan was hard, the same for the man. They're gonna tell someone, yeah, that's one little cry. But now, that's so much of the man. That's one of the
Well, say what you like. The look is totally... What do I have to do? Do you want a forged eye? Shall I mix a laxative? That would be a class.
There is one. I knew it. I want a bigger part.
Excuse me?
Well, I watched a lot of war musicals in preparation for this job, but the guy who guards the door doesn't even get to sing in the choir. And I have such an outs. I could be the obsessed. Attack! Attack! Follow my leading whistle. My beard is all a bristle. I just sat in nothing.
Isn't there any...
I could be the inscrutable rogue who ultimately crept off in the night. They all thought him a traitor, and then to save the day, he came back somewhat later. Now who would have thunk that he's such a good friend? Dancing the twist end and twist to the end. Yeah!
Isn't there any...
I could be the dying messenger with the news that changed. I came here crawling on all fours, got stuck in the barbed wire for weeks. Then in the minefield I lost. I brought you this letter, so please...
Isn't there any...
with the right wig, I could even...
What's keeping him? Oh, wish he were he may be only skin and bones. His skull may be cracked open.
Isn't there...
I could be the inscrutable rogue. He crept off in the night, and then to say, now who would have thunk that dancing the...
Well, say what you like about the look. Do not disturb. Generally pointless, maybe, without me.
Nothing. The door stay. Nothing doing. The door...
I like a self-portrait. I have the money.
5 zlotys.
No, I mean I have enough money.
Impossible. 6 zlotys. Well, I'll be. I didn't think that much money actually existed. Now I just have to get it out.
Have fun.
What can I do for you?
Attack.
Sure thing. Just fun.
I guess. It was better.
Hey, hands off. We don't serve.